I think one of the biggest obstacles that new mediums and new psychics fall into, and this is people that are evolving and expanding spiritually in their skill set, is friends and family and energy vampires coming at them for basically like for free readings and free advice. And here is some advice I'm going to give you as a spiritual guidance coach to block them without offending them. Now, if you're being authentic and you're being real in your skill set, I'm just going to use skill set in general because this is across the board, regardless of any skill set, Reiki master, psychic medium, intuitive health medium, whatever, across the board, you want to come always from a space of love so that when you give them the information that they need to hear, not what they want to hear, you are authentically reading their energy and giving them information based on what's coming to you. When you're coming from a space of love for the greater good, it's very important that you deliver it in a way that they're ready to receive it so that you don't offend them. And you also make sure you set boundaries. And this isn't just about charging and doing things for free. This is about building respect for yourself and your skill set so that they respect that and they receive your information with respect and they trust it. Because when you're doing a reading for somebody, you're reading their energy and they're feeling your energy. It's an energy exchange. So it's very important to come from a space of love and set boundaries so that they respect that space and they don't take advantage of you. So when you're giving information and you're coming from a space of love, that means you're not coming from the ego energy. It also means you're not trying to guess and reach out and try and feel it. You're sitting back and you're just opening and you're allowing yourself to receive the information that their energy is giving you so that you can verbalize it and give it back to them. Because when we're blocked, we can't read our energy. So you're removing that block by helping them understand what their energy is saying. And what's important is people sometimes make it about charging and doing things for free. That's where the boundary comes in, and that's where there's a very fine line, because sometimes you're just not meant to make money on that information, but you aren't also meant to be at a person's beck and call. So that's where you have to understand the difference. So here's a way to know the difference and set boundaries. If you are not around somebody, but something comes to you about them, and my friends and I do this to each other all the time, we literally text each other, "Is that you?" And I'll be like, "Yes, oh my God, you feel it," right? But what you want to do is ask permission first. You don't just want to ever message somebody and say, "Hey, I feel your energy. You feel so sad right now." You never send that type of message to somebody because, one, you could be wrong. You could be feeling somebody else, and now you've just sent them a message that tells them they're feeling bad and they don't feel right, and it throws off their energy. So what you want to do is send a message, "Hey, I'm feeling something. Is that you?" If they are ready to receive information, they'll respond back with yes. Now, if people are coming to you for information and they're asking you for readings, sending those messages, "Oh my gosh, do you have a quick minute? Hey, I just have a quick question." Or, "Oh my God, I need you right now," blah, 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 blah. It's really important that you set boundaries right away, because if you don't, they will continue to come back and it gets harder and harder to set boundaries. So if you really aren't feeling drawn to read somebody, let them know and just say, "Hey, you know what? I'm not open right now to receive energy. Let me get back to you." Or if you are building a business and you're putting people on your calendar and you're building that foundation, the best way to build a very strong business foundation, when someone comes at you like that, say, "You know what? I'm not open to receive information right now, but let's get you scheduled and we'll take a look at it then." And what that does is you've now set a boundary that you're not just there for unlimited access. You've also protected your energy from someone else's toxic state because they were hyper reactive and came to you, "Oh my God, I need something." And it pushes their energy back to them, which makes them feel it, which is good, because now they're going to feel it and be held accountable to it. Now, here's the thing. Some of those people, when you push that energy back, they'll just go to somebody else and they'll keep going to someone until they find somebody that says, "Yes, I'll give you a reading." And those are the people, in some cases, they're not ready to heal. They just want to get validation that they're suffering, but they're not ready to heal what they're suffering from and learn why it happened. Now, if they're ready to heal, or they are wanting good, authentic information, they'll be patient and they'll wait for it. So when you push them back and say, "You know what, I'll get back to you," or "Let's get you on the books," when they do schedule with you, what happens is they now have time to kind of sit in that energy and they wait patiently. You now are giving them authentic, very good, valued information because you're not feeling rushed, you're not feeling obligated, you're not feeling frustrated because you had to stop doing something in your day to give them information because you didn't set that boundary. You're in a space where it's open energetically. They're coming at you with information that you're going to read and provide answers to them. And it's a very open, very healthy space where you can build that energetic relationship with them, and it protects you, but it does also protect them. Now, with your skill set, it is coming from a space of love, and love is not something you give away for free. Love is an energy that should be respected, and it should have boundaries, and it should be something that other people earn. So make sure that you set that standard. It's all about a standard, and it doesn't always mean about charging people or whatnot. It's about setting a boundary and protecting yourself. And I apologize for the lighting during this video. A storm blew in. So if you have any questions or you want to schedule a spiritual guidance coaching session with me, check out my website, defineyourglow.com, and we'll sit down, we'll throw down whatever you're going through, and we'll talk about it.